Hey, this is Frank. Hey, this is Frank of the Ocho Verde Wildlife Channel. Welcome back. Hot weather herping's not real productive this time of year. We are having a tough time finding snakes, but what we've been doing is we've been doing a lot of road riding, especially early in the mornings, which has been quite successful, as you'll see in just a moment. So what you have to do during hot weather herping is you kind of have to pick your days. And the way you do that is you look at the 10-day forecast, choose the days that looks like there may be some cloud cover, or the temperatures are a little low, or maybe even a chance of rain. Hey Siri, what's the temperature?
It's about 80 degrees outside.
And just pick those days because they're probably going to be a little more successful. There's no guarantees, of course. Sometimes you can go out and you just don't find anything. But most of the time, these animals will be moving around when there is just a little bit of cooler weather here and it's not so blazing hot. We did go ahead and add what's called a bumper camera to the front of the van to give you a point of view, or an almost point of view, of what it looks like when we ride up on these snakes and turtles out in the woods. So anyway, with that little introduction done, let's go ahead and check out some snakes. All right, got a garter snake with a frog. Calm down, calm down, calm down. Eastern garter snake with a lump in its belly. See some frogs hopping over the street here. Pretty little snake. It's funny because today we found our first herp at 5:55 a.m. and now it's almost 9 o'clock. These snakes do have rear fangs, mostly used for popping toads or other kinds of frogs that tend to swell up when they are eaten as a defense mechanism. So garter snakes have developed these rear fangs that will actually pop these toads' lungs as they're trying to be swallowed, so the frog can be swallowed successfully. I had a friend who was actually bitten by one of these eastern garter snakes several years ago on the top of her foot. Here's a picture of it. She had a little bit of a reaction to the saliva from these larger teeth in the back of the garter snake's mouth, and she went to the emergency room and see her doctor, and it turned out being absolutely nothing in the end, although she did have a reaction, a little bit of swelling and a little bit of itching. But there was no envenomation, and it was not considered medically significant. But I just want to make you aware that these snakes do have these larger teeth, and they can sometimes cause a little bit of concern if you're bitten by an eastern garter snake. All right, snake, get on across the road here. Good deal. Enjoy your Saturday. Look at that belly, see?
It's fat. What do you call them, an oak toad?
I think that's what they're called. I think they're called oak toads.
It's fat.
They have that white line down their back. There's over here. All right, oak toad, good luck. All right, we got our first reptile of the day. It's a mud turtle in a really awkward position. I don't know why it was posed up like that. Nah, he's pretty active actually. You know, he's sitting on some type of old pine cone. Eastern mud turtle. Got both hinged, 2 hinges on the plastron. Kind of pretty far from water, but I don't know, not too far, maybe 50 yards. Anyway, I'm gonna pop him back up here like he was up there, like kind of like that. And we will leave him and be on our way. Good to find something besides oak toads. It's one of the skinks there. See how close we can get to it. Not very close, of course. It's gone. It's a female. So where'd this turtle come from? You see the little turtle tracks. All down the road. All right. Looks like it's a corn snake. Beautiful young corn snake. He's about a meter long. He's kind of skinny, but oh yeah, look at that guy. It's early. It's about 7. This guy's not happy. You see where he's bit me a couple times. Eastern corn snake, we're gonna release it now. Watch it disappear. And it's gone. All right, we got a big rattlesnake here. It's not that big. It's a 3.5 footer, maybe. It's a beauty though. And it was right about now when a big ass pickup truck rolled up behind my van. They honked and wanted me to move out of the way. When I moved the van, the rattlesnake quickly crawled into the forest, and I got no more pictures of it. Hey, I think we got a rat snake with a big belly. We have seen 4 snakes in just a few minutes. Wow, look at that big belly he's got. It's not a particularly big snake, but man, he's got a big belly. So kind of surprised he's out crawling around like this. Like I said, it's so crazy. We saw a little ribbon snake that was on the road, and then we saw the big rattlesnake. While I was looking at the big rattlesnake, I saw another snake crossing the road, but a car was coming and I couldn't get it out of the way. And the guy came by, and then the rattlesnake moved, and then the other snake moved. Let me try to get this guy out of the road. I don't want him to regurgitate anything. I think I hear a car coming again too, so. Wow, he's almost 5 feet. There he goes. Go on, you big self. Get on off the road. I don't want to disturb you. Well, good. Safely off the road. And that's going to wrap up this one, but wait until you see what happens on the next video. If you like it, hit the thumbs up and maybe even subscribe.